let's start on the all four. So we're gonna start on that position, all four. So your wrists are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips, okay? So from here, we're just gonna take through a few breaths, inhale and exhale. Just inhale and exhale. And then when you inhale, you're just gonna go and arch your back. So extension of the back, look up towards the ceiling, cat and cow stretch. And exhale, you're gonna round your spine, tuck the tailbone down and push the belly in. And again, inhale, extension. And exhale, flex, round, tuck the tailbone, push the belly in. Just a little warm up on the spine. 2 times like that. 2 more. And the last one, extension and flexion. Okay. And back towards your neutral spine. So you're back to the neutral, and then you're gonna go to a little balance here. So now you're gonna extend your right arm out and left leg out. So stay centered, kind of stay with the neutral spine. So you're reaching the right arm and left leg, and we're gonna count for 10 there. And 7, 6, just stay centered. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the arm and leg down, and then you're gonna just go to the other side. Just extend your left arm, right leg, on whichever side you did, just opposite arm, opposite leg, and hold. Just try to stay centered there, try to practice your balance, like somebody's pulling through your wrist and through your ankle, and just 5 more seconds there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and press down. Okay, let's go one more time on each side. So extend the right arm, left leg, just switch the sides, and just really focus on the balance, stay centered, don't lean on any side, belly in. Reach the arm and leg out, neutral spine, in 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch to another side. Just other leg, other arm, belly in, neutral spine, lengthen those muscles. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press the arm and leg down and stay in your all four. So right now, you're just gonna curl your toes a little bit. Just curl the toes so you're gonna stay on your toes on the floor. And just lift your knees a little bit off the floor, like an inch up. And just stay there. So push the belly in, strong belly, and just hold that position with your knees off the floor. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale for 10 seconds here. And 6, warming up also the belly here. Everything is working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press the knees down. And one more time, you're just gonna bring those knees off the floor. Stay on your toes, stay on your hands under your shoulders, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press down, sit down on your heels, extend your arms forward, and give me just that child pose. So sit on your heels, inhale, exhale. Okay, perfect. From there, you're just gonna go ahead and go to your back. Just turn around, lay down on your back. Perfect, okay. So you're gonna first stay with the head down, arms next to your side, and your legs are fully extended down on the floor. So separate your legs kind of hip wide apart and legs are down. Fine? Okay, perfect. So bring your arms up towards the ceiling, only the arms up. So straight arms up to the ceiling, legs down on the floor. Okay, so you're gonna push the belly in, so pressing the belly in towards your spine. What you're gonna do, you're just gonna inhale and curl head, neck, your shoulders up, reach your arms forward, and go back down, press the arms up to the ceiling. So you're only curling head, neck, and shoulders up, reaching the arms down to the hips, and go back. Only head, neck, and shoulders up. Squeezing the belly, looking towards your feet. And curl up, go back down. Always pressing the belly to the spine, just a little curl. And 4 more. Only head, neck, and shoulders up, warming up those bellies. And 2 more there. On your last one, you're gonna curl up and stay in a curl and just breathe for 10 seconds, stay there. And stay in a curl, relax your shoulders, you're just in a curl, then let your shoulders up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go back down. Hug the knees a little bit towards your chest. Okay, so right now you're gonna give me your legs all the way up to the ceiling, heels together, toes apart. So your legs are up, 90 degrees all the way up. Stay with the legs there. So legs are up to the ceiling, arms are up towards the ceiling too. We're gonna prepare for the hundreds with the legs up. Inhale to start, exhale, curl head, neck, your shoulders up. Bring the arms towards your hips. Stay with the legs up to the ceiling and let's start pulsing. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5, and pump the arms. And inhaling, exhaling for 5 times. Always holding the legs up towards the ceiling. Belly in, heels together, toes apart, straight legs. And this is 5. And then press the legs down to the 45 if you can, and then give me 5 more. Inhale, inhale, inhales and exhales, just go to your own pace. And 3 more sets. And 2 more sets. And last set there. And hug the knees over to chest, bring the knees all the way in, relax your head down. Perfect, okay. So from there, bring the knees to the tabletop position. So tabletop your legs, and your arms are gonna go up towards the ceiling. So you're gonna kind of separate your legs a little bit, kind of hip wide apart, so you have the space in between your legs. Arms up, and give me that prayer hands, like place your palms together while your arms are up. Perfect. So here, we are not moving the legs first, we are just keeping the legs in a place. Inhale to start, exhale, curl head, neck, your shoulders up, reach the arms in between the legs, and go back down. Just up and down, reaching your arms in between the legs. Your knees are in a tabletop all the time, you're not moving them. Using your belly, looking towards your belly button when you curl. And 3 more. And 2. And last one. Go back. And then you're gonna go to the same thing, just add the legs extension. Curl up, extend the legs, reach the arms, go back. Curl up, extend the legs, reach the arms, bend the knees, go back. And 4. And 3. Exhale up, inhale down, 2. And last one, stay up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bend the knees, head down, hold your knees towards your chest, give yourself a little breather. Perfect. Okay, so now legs are close together in a tabletop position. So legs are closed, tabletop. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna press the weight towards your right hip. So your left is gonna be a little bit off the floor, just kind of swing the legs to the right side. So your left hip is gonna be a little bit off the floor. Swing the legs a little bit to the right. And arms are up to the ceiling, prayer arms. Okay, knees in a tabletop, but you're swinging them to the right, so they're gonna stay there. You're gonna inhale to start, exhale, curl head, neck, your shoulders up, reach that arms towards the left side and go back. And reach up and down. So you're reaching your arms towards the left side as your left hip is a little bit off the floor. And hold the weight towards your right side, towards the right hip. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Your last one, curl up, reach, hold. And you're gonna give me a small pulses with the arms in torso. Small pulses up, just pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go back down, hug the knees towards your chest. Give yourself a little breather and back to the tabletop knees. Close those knees together and now swing them to the left. So now to the other side, your right hip is a little bit off the floor. So now you're reaching your arms up to the ceiling, prayer arms, And inhale to start. Exhale, curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Reach the arms towards the right. And go back. The same thing, just reach the sides. So you're keeping the weight on your left hip. Right hip is off the floor. And curling up as much as you can, reaching your arms. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Last one, stay up in a curl, reach the arms and pulse slowly your arms or torso. Pulse forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back down, relax, hug the knees towards your chest, give yourself a little breather and stretch. Okay, massage the spine side to side there. Give yourself a little breather. Perfect. All right. So now we're gonna just take a little break from the abs, and then you're gonna go back to the abs later. So now you're gonna press your feet down on the floor, feet aligned with your hips. For this one, if you have, if you have this band, you can put the band around your thighs. If you don't have, it's totally fine, you can do without. So right now your feet align with your hips. We're gonna prepare for some bridging there. Okay, perfect. So first you're gonna press your arms down, press the shoulders down. Inhale, tug the tailbone, squeeze the belly, squeeze the glutes, press your pubic bone up to the ceiling in a bridge, and exhale, round and articulate your spine all the way down, bone by bone. So rounding up and down, bridging up and down, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the belly. Press up, tug the tailbone, squeeze the glutes. Always squeeze that glute and try to do the movement from the glutes. And 4. Warming up our spine a little bit. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And last one, 10, stay there. So only thing that you're gonna do when you stay up in the bridge, you're gonna pulse your hips and squeeze the glutes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and tug the tailbone around your spine all the way down. Perfect. Okay, so now you're gonna stay with the same position with the feet, arms down. Arms up this time. Arms are up towards the ceiling to start. Okay, so now you're gonna inhale to start. Press, tug the tailbone, press your hips all the way up to the ceiling towards the bridge. Press the arms down. Stay there, open your legs and close for 1. And then round your spine, arms are coming up. And again, up to the bridge, arms are coming down. Open and close your legs for 2. And then round the spine, arms up. And let's go, arms down, up towards the bridge. Open and close your legs for 3. And round your spine, arms up. We are going to 10. Come up, open and close for 4. And slowly with control, round your spine, press your arms up. And we are going for 5. Press the arms as you come in a bridge, open and close your legs for 5. And then round your spine, arms up. When you're opening and closing your legs, you're working that abductors muscles, your glutes. Really squeeze those glutes and push the belly in. And we're going for 7 now. Opening and closing. We are going for 8. Press the arms down as you go to the bridge. And press the arms up as you go down. And now 2 more, so 9. And then when you finish 9, your last one bridge is gonna be for 10 opens and closes. And breathe all the time, belly in, engage those glutes. When you finish your 10, you're gonna press down and take a little breather. Press the arms down towards your sides. Okay, perfect. So right now, again, arms up to the ceiling to start. Same position with your feet. You're gonna inhale, press the arms down, come up in your bridge and lift your heels up. And then you're gonna press down with your heels round the spine and arms up. So as you lift yourself in a bridge, your heels are coming off. And as you go down, your heels are coming down. So everything together, bridge together with the heels up. And tuck the tailbone, lower the heels, lower the bridge down. Arms down when you go to the bridge. And up when you go down. And 5 more. So you're lifting your heels together with the bridge. So we are working through those ankles and calves. And 3 more there. Your last bridge, come up in a bridge, lift those heels, press the arms down to the floor, stay there with the heels lifted. So stay in your bridge, belly in, stabilize your bridge, only the heels, up and down, only the heels. So stay in your bridge, arms down, heels are coming up and down. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower the heels, lower the bridge all the way down. Okay, perfect. Hug the knees a little bit towards your chest if you need to. Perfect. And then you're gonna go to the last one here. So now your arms are up again. Prepare for your bridge. Inhale. Press the bridge up, press the heels up, go to the bridge, arms are pressing down. Open, close, and round the spine, lower the heels, arms up. So you're opening and closing only for 1 time. Always open and close your knees only for 1 time. So I'm combining everything together. Press up to the bridge, heels up, open, close legs, round the spine, arms up. And let's go 5. Only once you're opening and closing those legs. And 6. And 7. Just focus on your glutes, really with control, lifting those heels together with the bridge. And let's go for 2 more. In your last one, come up in a bridge, press the arms down, lift the heels, stay in the bridge. And now with the heels lifted, you're gonna open and close your knees for 10. 9, stay in the bridge, just open and close your knees on the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back, round the spine, lower the heels, arms up. Perfect. And now hug your knees over your chest, give yourself a little small stretch there. Just hug your knees. Okay. So you're gonna take the band off if you have the band and just put the band next to your side. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna have your knees in a tabletop position. So knees in a tabletop, you're going to curl head, neck, and shoulders up. You're gonna hug your right knee towards the chest, left leg is extended. So right knee hug to the chest, left leg extended, 45 degrees in front of you. So stay in a curl, chin a little bit away from the chest, and just switch the legs, single leg stretch. Staying in a curl all the time. Looking towards your thighs. Don't put the pressure on your neck. Really squeeze the belly to the spine so belly is working. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. And then hug the both knees and stay in a curl. Stay in a curl if you can. If you need to relax your head a little bit, you can do that. So press the palms on the top of your shins. Knees in a tabletop position. We're gonna go to the double leg stretch. Inhale to start, exhale. Extend the legs forward, arms towards the back. and circle the arms, bend the knees. So double leg stretch, arms and legs extension, and go back to the starting. Always have that head, neck, and shoulders off the floor. Exhaling as you reach, inhale, come back. And let's go there, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2, and last one, and then hug the knees to the chest all the way in and press the head down, relax your head a little bit, massage your spine side to side. Perfect. So right now you're gonna have your legs all the way up to the ceiling. So legs are up, toes are pointed. You're gonna have your hands on the back of the head and curl head, neck, and shoulders out. So you're supporting your head with the hands. Open the elbows wide. So we're gonna go to that elbow to the knee, but with the straight legs. So now, press the right elbow towards the left knee and lower the right leg down and go back and switch. So now you're doing with the straight legs, opposite elbow to the opposite knee, but the legs are straight. The toes are pointed. Twisting and breaking through those obliques and transverse abdominals. And let's continue there. Slowly with control. Legs are straight. As much as you can, straight up those legs. And try to touch the elbow to the knee. 3 more on each side. And 2 more on each side. Last one on each. And then you can take a little breather as you lower your head down and give yourself a little stretch, knees towards the chest. Okay. And now you're gonna stay in the same position with the legs all the way up to the ceiling. Hands are gonna be on the back of the head. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up, stay in a curl all the time. So now we're gonna go to that Caesar kicks, only with the legs. One leg lowers down to the 45, another one up, and switch. Caesar kicking those legs. Try to point those toes and be with the straight legs as much as you can. Press the belly in. If it's too much for you to hold the curl, you can press the head down. Just don't arch in your back. Press the belly in. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. And last one, bring the both legs up to the ceiling. Stay in the curl. Lower your legs down and up. Both legs down, both legs up. If you want to go down with the head, you can do that, just don't arch in your back. 4 more, 3 more, 2, your last one, and go back, hug the knees towards your chest, give yourself a small little stretch again. Just hug, hug your knees. Perfect, okay. So you're gonna stay with the left leg down, right leg up to the ceiling. Okay, so left leg down, right leg up. Point the toes of your right leg. Externally rotate that right leg, a little bit external rotation. Stabilize your hips and let's open that leg to the side and cross the body. So we're doing the single leg circles, focusing on hip stabilization. If you see that your hips are really moving around, you can make those circles smaller. Just make sure hips are stable, pelvis is stable. Open and close, and 5 more here. And 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. Let's reverse the circle with the same leg. Just reverse the circle. 2, 3, 4, always keep those hips in a place, and 6, and stop a little bit to the center when you come back, and then yeah, continue. And let's go 2 more, and then you're gonna hug that knee towards your chest. Give yourself just a pull with the knee to the chest, and then switch the legs. So now your other leg is gonna come up to the ceiling, pointed toes, a little external rotation, stabilize the hips, and let's go open to the side and try to cross the body. Try to make those medium circles If the hips are moving, you can make the circle smaller. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and let's reverse. 10, just reverse to another direction, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and hug the knee to the chest. Hug that knee to the chest, pull, 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 and extend the leg all the way back. Okay, let's just do a little spine twist in between. So keep your knees in the tabletop position, keep your arms in the T position on the floor, shoulders down, perfect. So right now you're gonna bring those knees all the way to the right as you look to the left. Spine twist a little bit. And back to the center, exhale, go to another side as you look to the opposite from your knees. Always keep the shoulders and arms down on the floor. And back to the center. Okay, perfect. Extend those legs all the way out. So legs are down on the floor, extended. Separate the legs like hip wide apart. Flex your feet. And your arms are coming all the way above the head on the floor. You're gonna prepare for some roll-ups. So inhale, chin to the chest. Start rolling up, lifting yourself all the way up and reaching your arms all the way above your toes. Roll up. And then from there, you're gonna start rounding your spine down. Tucking the tailbone, rounding the spine. Perfect. Make sure that your legs are not moving too much. Make sure that the legs are staying in a place. Rolling up and down. Use your belly, tug the tailbone when you round your spine, vertebra at a time. Let's go for 3 more. Roll yourself up and down with control, using your belly, not momentum. Really reach your arms above the toes. And let's go for 2 more here. 2 more roll-ups. And last roll up, you're gonna lean forward, reach your arms above the toes. And then you're gonna stay in a sitting position. So for the last roll up, when you reach your arms above the toes, go back and stay in a sitting position there. And you're gonna bend your knees a little bit. Okay, stay with the knees bended, feet down on the floor. First, you're gonna just like tuck the tailbone down, round the spine. So tuck the tailbone so you have that C-curve spine and hold to your shins here in front of you, to your knees. Or you can hold on the back of your thighs. So right now, whatever is easier for you, or to your shins or the back of the thighs, you're gonna lift your right leg up, left leg up, and stay first in that balanced position with the C-curve spine, really round spine, stay in a balance on the sit bones. Okay, from here, if you can, let's try to roll like a ball. So stay in a tucked tailbone, rounded spine. Try to roll yourself back to the shoulder tips and up to the balance position. Like you're rolling like a ball there on that mat. Always keep your abs in. So you're gonna come back to that balance position if you can. Let's go for 3 more here. Rolling the spine back to the shoulder tips and up to the balance. And last one, come back to the balance and stay there. Try to stay in the balance, stay. Steep your spine. Try to extend the right leg out, the left leg out, extension of the legs, heels together, toes apart, arms in front of you, and hold the teaser. So just hold the teaser here with the legs extended. If it's too much for you to extend the legs, always stay with the bended knees. And hold for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees again. We're gonna try to combine. Roll yourself like a ball. Come up and try to extend the arms and legs. Bend. Roll yourself like a ball. Come up and teaser. Try to just do really slowly with control if you can. Just 2 more there. Really balancing, last one. And then you're gonna stay again in a teaser, hold it for 10 seconds. Heels together, toes apart, stay there. Hold it, try to open the chest. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press the feet down. Okay, perfect, press the feet down. Extend your legs in front of you. You can lean towards your toes a little bit, grab your toes, grab your ankles wherever you can reach. And back to the sitting tall. So from the sitting tall position, separate your legs, kind of mat wide apart, and flex your feet. We're gonna go to a little twist here. So arms in a T position here. Perfect. So we're gonna go to the circular saw, so twist with the reach. Let's just really focus on sitting tall and then twist towards your left side. Reach that arm towards the pinky toe, pulse 2 times, and go back to the center. So twist, reach, reach, back to the center. Twist, reach, reach, back to the center. Twisting and reaching, always looking towards that back arm when you twist. Looking towards the back of your room, towards that arm which is on the back. Trying to really lengthen the spine as you come back in the center, like you want to reach tall to the crown of your head. Let's go for 4 more on each side. And 3 more on each. Twist, reach, and reach. Really with control. Last one on each side. Last one on each. And stay back in the center. Okay, so now I'm gonna close your legs together, flex your feet. So make sure that the legs are closed, feet are flexed. You're gonna hold your hands on the back of the head. And open the elbows wide. Hold the hands on the back. Okay, reach tall with your spine. Spine is tall, belly in. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, you can do that if the hamstrings are tight. If no, hold your legs in place. Just twist towards the right side, back to the center, twist towards the left side, back to the center. You're twisting with your rib cage. Elbows are open wide, hands are on the back of the ears, and twist as much as you can. Really try to twist with your torso, go back. Hips are staying in place. And 5 more. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. Your last on each. And back to the center. Okay, perfect. From there, you're just gonna go ahead and lay down on your belly. So first you're gonna do something for the lower back muscles. Okay, so from there, you're just gonna hold your arms, forearms next to your sides, elbows are bent. So forearms next to your sides, elbow bent. And you're gonna extend those legs out, separate those legs kind of hip wide apart, down on the floor. Okay, so first here we're gonna do a little swan, but we're not gonna extend the arms all the way. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna press your chest up as your forearms stay down. And go back. So just press the torso up, open the chest, but forearms are down. And go back, torso down. Press the chest off the floor, looking up and down. So your forearms are still down on the floor. Extension of the back. And then you're gonna try to extend all the way up. Extend the arms, press through your palms, go to the big swan, and bend the elbows, go back down. 5 of those. Press extension, and go back. And 3. And go back. You're pressing through those palms, opening the chest, opening the collarbone. You're gonna go to your last one. Press up and lower yourself down. Okay, perfect. So now you're gonna just rest your arms in front of you. Kind of, you can make a genie arms in front of you, or just kind of hold your arms in front of you there. And you're gonna rest your shoulders and upper body. So you're gonna bring the belly in and pubic bone down to the floor. And what you're gonna do here, you're just gonna lift your legs up and down. So only the legs off the floor and down. So your legs are open, like kind of hip wide apart. Belly in, pubic bone down. Squeezing the glutes when you bring your legs up. So thighs are coming off the floor. Only the legs. And 4 more. And 3. Push the belly in all the time, so belly is strong. Last one, hold those legs up. Only the legs up as high as you can. Stay there. So tap the heels together and separate your legs. So tap the heels and open. Tap the heels and open. Staying with your legs off the floor all the time. Tap heels, open. Tap, open. 4, 3, 2. Last one, tap the heels, bend the knees. Okay? Heels together, toes apart, knees bent. Bring your thighs off the floor and pulse up. 3, 4, just pulse your heels up, thighs are off the floor. Really engaging those glutes. 3, 2, 1, and rest your legs all the way down. Okay, give yourself a little breather there. So now you're gonna extend the arms in front of you, so arms extended. Look down at the floor and bring the arms and legs off the floor. And back down. Lift up and down, arms and legs together. Pushing the pubic bone down and belly in. Arms and legs together. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, brings those arms and legs up off the floor. Look down to the floor and now start pedaling your legs and arms like you're swimming. So swim there for 10 seconds. Pedal your arms and legs, swimming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. From there, you're gonna bring yourself towards the child pose. Child pose, open your knees, reach your arms. Just relax your shoulders in the child pose, breathe in and out. Back to the all 4 there. So stay on your all 4 again. Okay. So as you're here on your all 4, neutral spine, you're gonna extend the left leg out. Just first extend the left leg out to start. So here, you can stay on the straight arms, or you can go down on the forearms. Whatever is better for you, you can try, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw the rainbow. So reach that left leg all the way to the left side, all the way up and towards the right. Up and around, like you're drawing the rainbow with the left leg. Stay centered, stay stabilized, belly in, don't arch in your back. You can go to the forearms, or you can stay with extended arms, whatever is better. Try to really reach that leg up and around. Up as high as you can. Tap the toe down and draw the rainbow. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Stay with the leg in the center. Now you can go only on your right forearm. So as your left leg is there extended, you're gonna press your right forearm down and kind of twist a little bit towards that left. You're gonna stay in this position, if you can see me on the camera. And support yourself with this other hand on the floor. So you're gonna reach that extended leg in front of you as much as you can. And you're just gonna tap up and down. Tap the toes up and down. So staying a little bit twisted towards that left side as your left leg is pressing up and down and right forearm is down on the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the leg up, bend the knee towards you, and press up, press back, extend. So bend and stretch, like you're kicking your leg back and forth. Flex that foot. Kick with your heel. And bend and kick. And 4 and kick. 3, 2, last one, kick out, stay there. Make the small circles, point the toes. Make that small circles with the leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, go to the child pose. So you should feel really burn on your tushy. Child pose there. Just rest for a second. Perfect. Okay, back to the all four. We're gonna switch the leg. I'm gonna just turn around so you can see this side. So now your right leg is extended. Okay, you're now just switching the leg, switching the side. You can go to your forearms if you want, or you can stay on extended arms. Pointed toes, tap that right leg all the way to the right side and up and around like a rainbow. Up and around. Try to press the leg as high as you can, but stay centered with your hips in a place. Just really with control, using that glute. Yep. Just switching the leg. 5 and 4 and 3, rainbow, 2, and last one. Press the leg in the center, extended leg in the center, and now go to your left forearm. So twisting a little bit towards that right side, and you're supporting yourself with the right hand down on the floor. So left forearm down. So now right leg is coming in front of you, kind of 60 degrees in front. Point the toes and leg up and down. So you're gonna stay down on that left knee, left forearm as the right leg is coming up and down. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, lift up, bend towards you, and kick out. Flex your foot, bend and kick to that diagonal position. So kick to diagonal, don't go like towards the back all the way, so just kind of 60 degree in front of you. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. And last one, extend, point those toes, let's go to the circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, go to the child pose. Perfect. So your tushy should burn, so everything is burning there. And just child pose, belly in. Reach your arms. Really press the tushy to the heels. And from there, while you are in a child pose, you can just push the belly in and start to round your spine, like you're pressing your spine up to the ceiling, belly in. Just kind of round a little bit. Perfect. So from there, you're going to your all four first. And then you're gonna just, what you're gonna do? So you're gonna kind of first, let's go and stay on your knees. And you're gonna reach your palms, so your palms are under your shoulders, but you're gonna reach them a little bit away from you. So just kind of, they're not gonna be under your shoulders, they're gonna be a little bit forward. Okay, so there. You're gonna press your chest Down and up like you're doing that push-up on your knees. Make sure that your elbows are glued to your rib cage. So push up on your knees, down and up. So that knee push-ups. So stay on your knees and do your push-ups. So it's gonna be straight line with the full body. 3 more, 2, last push-up, and come back up, back to the child pose. Again, from your child pose, now you're gonna go to your full extended arms plank. So reach your legs in the back, curl up your toes, and stay in your plank. So straight line with the full body, neck is aligned, arms are straight, and just hold the plank there. Hold the plank for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need to go back on your knees and rest for a second, you can do that. If you want to challenge more, you're gonna stay in the plank. And the next thing, what we're gonna do, you're gonna tap your right hand towards the left chest, go back, and then left towards the right. So opposite hand to the opposite shoulder to the opposite chest. Just tap and down, tap and down. Make sure as much as you can to stay with the hips stabilized without moving. Just you're tapping your arm to the opposite shoulder. If it's too much for you to do this, you can always only stay in a plank. And let's do 3 more on each side. 2 more on each side. And your last one. And then back to your knees, back to your child pose. Down on your knees, down on your child pose, extend the arms forward. Perfect. So from there, again, to your full extended arms plank. Reach your legs in the back, curl up your toes, stay in your plank. So here it's optional for you to only hold the plank for 10 seconds or to go to your push-ups with the elbows reaching a little bit towards the side. So push up and down for 5 or just stay in your plank. If you want to do the push-ups on your knees, you can do that too. It's a little bit easier. And last one, and then rest down, all the way down on your knees, do the child pose. Perfect. From your child pose, you're gonna just go on your right side of your hip. So just you're gonna be down on your right side with the knees slightly bent, okay? So sit like that. And then your hand is gonna be a little bit away, so it's not gonna be all the way under your shoulder, it's gonna be a little bit further there. So you're gonna stay in this position. So from here, what you're gonna do, you're gonna try to lift yourself up in that side plank and press your left arm over the head and go back down. Reach up, arm over the head and go back. So, just a second, I wanna make the camera so you can see me. So up and down, up and down, just like that. If you need more support, you can always stay with the bottom knee bent all the time and just top leg extended as you reach up and down. And 2 more. Slowly with control, pressing the top hip up, reaching the arm over the head. And last one. And go back down and rest for a second. Just rest for a second there. Okay, so the next one on this side, you're gonna come up in your side plank. You can always go on your forearm if it's easier for you, if you don't wanna challenge yourself too much on the extended arm. Stay there, press the top arm up to the ceiling, and let's twist to the floor and reach that arm under and go back. So twist your torso to the floor, reach the arm under, and go back. Just like that. You can always stay on the forearm. And 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And last one. And go back down, all the way down. Go to the child pose, stretch one more time. Child pose, child pose. Let's just go to another side. So we're gonna do the same things on another side. So knees on the top of each other, maybe the top foot is a little bit in front and bottom on the back. So straight arm there. So your hand is not under the shoulder, it's a little bit away further. So now when you lift yourself up, you're gonna extend the legs and reach that top arm over the head and press the hips down, go back. Reach up to the side plank and down. Reach the top arm over the head and back down. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, last one, and rest for a second. Okay. So now you can, if the wrist is really hurting, you can go to the forearm here, or you can stay with extended arm. Lift yourself up in your side plank position. Okay. Lift the top arm all the way up and twist the torso to the floor. Reach the arm under and go back. So twist your hips to the floor, reach the arm under and go back. You can always do here with the forearm down. Just like that, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest down on the hip. Go to your child pose. Child pose, press the tushy down to your heels, extend the arms forward. Just stay in your child pose for a few seconds, breathe in and out. Perfect. So from the child pose, you're gonna reach your arms all the way towards the right side and do the stretch on that right side. So just walk your arms towards the right while you're staying in your child pose. And then go ahead and walk your arms towards the left. And then back to the center. Perfect. From the child pose, you're gonna give me the all 4 again. And then you're gonna just curl the toes and press your hips all the way up like a downward dog. Just go to that inverted V position with the full body. You can walk your arms a little bit closer to you if you need to press your heels all the way down to the floor and stay in this position for a few seconds. Breathe in and out. Just breathe. Perfect. From there, you're gonna press that right knee in front of you, bend the knee in front of you and go to that pigeon stretch on the floor. Just right shin in front of you, right knee is bent in front of you, left leg is extended on the side. Pigeon stretch with the right leg in front. And just rest your forearms down, rest your shoulders. Stay in that pigeon stretch for a little bit. Okay. From there, you're gonna again press your palms down. Press the right leg towards the back and again in that downward dog. Just press your hips all the way up. Stay in the stretch for a few seconds. And from there now you're going with the left knee bent in front of you. Sit down in your pigeon stretch. Just switch the legs for your pigeon. And just rest your forearms down on the floor, rest the shoulders a little bit. Perfect. And again, press your palms down on the floor, extended arms. Reach that leg towards the back and go to the downward dog again. Just press the hips up to the ceiling. Okay, as you're here in this downward dog position, inverted V with the full body, you're gonna bring that right knee in towards the chest as you go to the plank. So right knee to the chest, and then press the right leg all the way up as much as you can. And go again to the downward dog with the one leg up. So press that right leg all the way up to the ceiling. Press the leg down. And then left knee is bending to the chest as you go to the plank position. And left leg is pressing up as you pike the hips up. Just press the other leg up as you go to the downward dog. And press the leg down, knees on the floor, back to the child pose. Child pose there. Little stretch there. And from the child pose, you're gonna come up on your knees. So staying on your knees, you're just gonna turn towards the camera and you're gonna give me this position while we're doing like the mermaid position. Let me just put the camera there. So your right shin in front of you, right knee is bent in front of you, left knee is bent on the side. So you're gonna stay in a mermaid position with your legs there. If it's not comfortable for you to stay here, you can always stay with the crossed legs. So it's optional. Okay. And while we are in this mermaid position, you're gonna press the hips down to the floor. You're gonna press the left arm down and right over the head. But you're pressing your hips down to the floor all the time. You're not lifting your hip off the floor. And let's just switch to another side, the other arm over the head. Stretch it there. Back to the center. Just switch positions with your legs. Switch your legs there. Stay centered, hips down. And let's go here. Left arm over the head, right on the floor. So really reach that arm over the head. Open the chest. And back to another side. Right over the head. And back to the center. And then guys, you